All right, y'all. I read all the comments you guys had to say about the Taylor Swift video, and I think that this is going to be the perfect version. We're going to do a comparison of the studio version of We're Never Getting Back Together and the live version where apparently she plays electric guitar. I'm excited to see that. One thing I do regret saying I was a rock guy. While I am a rock guy, I like other stuff too. I think what I meant was, this is all new to me. So, as I'm sure y'all found out. Make sure and like and subscribe for more Taylor Swift or any reaction videos. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I can let you know where you can find me live and we can chat about music. Without further ado, let's get into We Are Never, Ever, Never, Never, Ever Getting Back Together. I've heard the chorus. I don't know if I've heard the full song. Here we go. That video, that was sick.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed
For the record,
space.
I don't hate breakup songs. They're some of my favorite songs.
I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day.
Also, I love the
I hate you.
Zooey Deschanel vibe.
Me, I love you.
Just kick drum. Hi-hats and kick drum.
This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together.
4156.
Are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever
145.
getting back together.
4 1.
Ever.
Let's check. That 5 chord is suspended too. I'll just grab a random guitar here. It is in C. So it's 4 1 5 with a sus and then E minor, which is a 6. If y'all out there love this song and you don't play guitar but want to, what a great song to start on. This is a good one. Sounds familiar. I remember a lot of people wanting to learn the Taylor Swift when she was in her acoustic guitar era, if that's one of the eras on the tour. Onward.
I'm really gonna miss you picking fights and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right.
Sarcasm.
And you would hide away and find your peace of mind with some indie record that's much cooler than mine.
Because she's on a big label. That's like a humble brag. That was tight. Like, oh, indie. There's a, it's like a club beat, kind of slow club beat. Auto harp, that guy's strumming the auto harp. I mean, the pocket is nice on this one, dude. 3 evers. Okay, before we get into the bridge or the third verse, there's a G in every note of this chord. So for these who don't know, every chord has a group of 3 or more notes, or 2 or more notes. This one, the C has a G in it, the G has a G in it, and the D is actually a sus, a D sus 4, so there's a G in it, and then E minor has a G in it. So that note is in every chord, so you can ooh over the top and it'll be in tune. All right, let's back it up a little bit and get into this bridge. First of all, who are these guys, dude? Is this her band that y'all talk about that she's had for 20 years or something? That might be too many years. Here we go. All right, come on, bridge. I'll take a third verse too, though. Third verse. Ooh, they drop the high end out of the music. It's all bassy. Oh, not yet.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you.
It's getting more trebly. That phone, dude, that 90s phone. Who's used one of those phones? Type it down below.
Like ever.
I don't know why this reminded me of the show New Girl like a lot. Here, let's watch the rest of the video. Just everything about it looks like New Girl. She's dressed up with the thing and the video and the colors and everything. I love that show. Okay, pretty good song. Obviously, the lyrics and the melody are so fun and bubbly and happy that when I grew up a brooding indie music guy, not an indie music, you know what I mean? Like, it's not cool to be popular. There was no way I would be able to appreciate that, but as a musician, dude, that backbeat, just makes you want to groove. It's one of those beats, but slowed down. Obviously, the acoustic guitar part's sweet. The melodies are perfect. They go from chord to chord nicely. I love it. Nothing wrong with a 4-chord song. Especially one that doesn't start on the 1 chord. That's always cool. 4, 1, 5, 6. That's great. I think it's about time we go into the next one here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment what songs you think I should do next. Let me know if you like this comparison thing. But we're going into We Are Never, Ever Getting Back Together, Taylor Swift 1989 tour. And I think this is the most requested one from the last video, so. Okay. All right, Kurt Cobain with the Jaguar. Oh, this is cool. She's got Joan Jett stance, dude. Look up Joan Jett. She's got the Joan Jett stance. Stringing that guitar so low, dude. I'm a Beatles. I wear it up here on my. That's so low. Actually, it's medium. Obviously, this is more my speed. That's Dirt. I don't even recognize the song yet. It's a different progression. Same key. Same tempo, probably. Does the crowd know what's coming? Or are they just like, oh, this is tight. What song is she going to play? Also, what year did it come out and what year is this? I should have looked it up, but. Oh, palm muting? Not the hardest technique in the world, but it's definitely, you have to be a guitar player to know how to do it. You ain't picking up and doing that on day one. I love that you can see the strings vibrating. There it is. There it is, dude. Slow motion. She got another couple guitar players back there backing her up. Way cooler, dude. Look at the colors. Her lipstick and her eyes popping. So she's strumming, you can hear hers, and there's another guy palm muting downstrokes, Metallica style. Come on. Okay, we got another guitar doing higher notes. Oh. Hell yeah. This is something cool. I'll wait for the chorus here. A lot of guitars. We got a guy on a Firebird guitar back there. Okay, I love that the drums were doom, doom, crack, but there's a left foot hi-hat. For those of you who don't know, you use all 4 of your limbs, right? And he's doing 2 hands on the snare, right foot's on the kick drum, but there's also a left foot hi-hat, which I think is lost in a lot of modern music. It's something they used to do back in the day all the time, whether it be jazz or even, rock and roll, blues, stuff like that. I love hearing that. That's obviously goes to show that she got a real drummer. She got a real one. I'm going to try to find a still shot to pause on with the band so we can analyze it. I'm hearing 2 other guitars as well as hers. So 3 electric guitars, bass, drums, backups. What else we got? Let's go. Oh. Piano. Oh, we gotta figure that chord out. What was that? Flat 7 chord. F, down, down. Possibly, or B flat if it goes to C. Let's listen one more time. That sounds like an F. It sounds first fret on the guitar. Guys, it's shredding in the back. That's a sick chorus, dude. And I love the other chorus. The studio version chorus is really good. Oh, hold on. Sorry for all the pausing, but we gotta figure this out. There's a bass. Oh, it's a bass Firebird. I don't know what they call that. Thunderbird? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, then we got Mr. Les Paul over there, and you can hear it's a Les Paul. It's crunchy, it's dark, it's beautiful. So we got singer, guitar player, singer, singer, bass player, singer. There's the other guitar player. What's he got? Another Jaguar like hers? There's a piano player somewhere. I thought I heard one earlier. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry. A little solo. He was kind of buried in the mix.
Why don't you try this
It's
one
not
with
an
us
80s
singing?
band where they crank
In
the solo.
3, 2, 1. Come on, let it all out. In 3, 2, 1.
I love the slow-mo in the video. That's dope.
3, 2, 1.
Shit, that crowd's popping.
The way will forever, ever night. You'll stay safe.
Nice belting. Good dirt, good pitch. 10 out of 10 vocals on this performance. Oh, a little gurgle. A little white guy country gurgle. A little Garth Brooks gurgle. Beautiful Les Paul. Yeah, the drums make it way more rock. Oh, little John Bonham triplets. Oh, bass is moving. So many thoughts right now. Hell yeah, I love when a song stops. I also love a good dun, you know, and it's like fades, the chord kind of just rings out. But nothing better than the da 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 ooh. Okay, 3 thoughts that are on the top of my head. The bass moving at the end. I love when bass guitar players start vamping at the end, playing a little more, because the whole song they're doing one note, right? Which, contrary to popular belief, is not boring. It is when you're like 14 and you want to be cool and play Eddie Van Halen shit, you know, so it's hard to lock your head into being a bass player, but the rhythm is so much more important on a bass than it is on guitar. Not that it's not important on guitar, but a bass, you have to find that beat. So you have to really dig deep, feel the thing. So anyway, so he gets to play a little bit at the end. The drums, the John Bonham triplets, I think they're just triplets. I just call them John Bonham triplets when they're at the end of a song, because he does that a lot. You can listen to A Whole Lot of Love, and he just rips those triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are my thoughts about that, dude. I loved her tone at the beginning. It was wide open. It was sloshy. It was moshy. It was sloppy. It was sweet. And then when the other guitar player come in, they mixed her guitar down since it was more open. And you can see she was just strumming kind of like doing the acoustic guitar thing. No shade, that's what the part called for. The other guy's dung 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 dung, and then there's another guy doing like more lead parts. And bass, drums. I don't know if there was piano in there. I didn't see him, but I thought I heard something. Could have been guitar. They occupy the same sonic frequency at times. So without going back and listening to it a million times, fuck yeah, dude. 10 out of 10. I totally love that. You guys were right. You've pinpointed me in one song, in one video. You got me, dude. That's what I like. Type in the comments what else you want me to hear. Officially, too many comments to respond to. I'll do my best. If you want to catch me live, I'll be on twitch.tv/GlitchHoundUSA. There'll be a link in the description. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. PST. I'll be in there playing games. You guys can come in and request songs in the queue. It'll play the song. We'll dance. We'll listen to it. We'll jive. We'll talk about it. And you can catch me there for sure. If I don't get back to you in the comments, that's where to find me. So thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. That's the most important part of this whole thing. You can like, subscribe, comment, but watching all the way shows that I make good videos and it's going to send it to more people. So keep it up. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Swifties in the house. Peace.